friends, and welcome to another Happy Mail Monday. How are you? I hope you are very well. It is another beautiful Monday in the land of Oz, and I am enjoying it mightily, though I have been in the sun a bit already, so I am a bit shiny to be sure. So yes, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and if you did not, I hope your week improves dramatically right now. Well, maybe not right now. I'm not sure how much influence this video would have on the how your week goes, but I can only hope for the best. Goodness. So yes, hello. I have some wonderful mail to share with you today. But first off, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone, for just being so nice and lovely and supportive while I deal with some little medical things that have been popping up, and I've been very vague about it, and nobody's asked me what's going on exactly. And yeah, I appreciate that people are supportive without needing to know every detail, though I am considering, for the sake of anyone else dealing with the same thing, I am considering doing like a series or whatnot, but I'm not sure exactly where that would fit on a zine channel. So anyway, always things going on in my mind, always things I want to do. So that being said, thank you very much. Right from the get-go, there will be many thank yous in this video, I imagine. So this week I have glorious mail, all from the US. Ooh, and this one actually snuck in because I just popped down to the post office this morning because I had a few trades to send off, and lo and behold, that was in my post box. So lucky day me. On to the first. And in this lovely manila envelope, it is manila envelope, these, yeah, I think so. Anyway, in this lovely envelope, we have, if I can get my letter opener in there properly, let's see, we have, we have the next East Coast adventures from Billy. Yeah. If for some reason you don't know what East Coast adventures are, they are the monthly newsletter type update from Billy, who has moved from, I could never remember where he moved to, and now I can't remember where he moved from. But anyway, moved from, I want to say New Mexico? Anyway, I should think about where I'm going with that, what I say before I go for it. But anyway, so Billy's moved to the East Coast and has been writing the East Coast Adventures. This is number 9, and I really love Billy's newsletters. They always have a lot going on. Billy recently moved, and Billy reads books and talks about books and all sorts of fun, awesome stuff. So yes, thank you, Billy, for your latest installment. I'm actually writing 2 of my missives for this month, hence why September hasn't been sent out yet. Oh goodness, yes, thank you. And on the topic of newsletters, we have yay for envelope art. This is another newsletter from Julie Jumprope, who writes the Homebody Herald. I just want to see what's the best way to open this lovely up. Ooh, goodness. All potential entrances are locked up tight. Goodness, bear with me a little bit. Okay, I got it. Here we are. I get so precious about mail that I don't want to open it the wrong way in the event I might rip something. But yes, here we go. So yes, as I mentioned, this is from Julie Jump Rope, who writes the Homebody Herald. And talk about a newsletter. Billy mentioned in East Coast Adventures number 7, something like that. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But one of his East Coast adventures, he mentioned other people who were writing newsletters and where to send mail to them. And thus, I sent mail to Julie, who sent me mail back, and this is the August edition of the Homebody Herald. I don't want to show you the whole thing, but yeah, it's very cool. I'm just... It makes me think that, yeah, I could be doing a lot more visually with my missives. Not that I likely will, but I could be. Goodness. Thank you. Oh, that's so... I just noticed, so the Homebody Herald, and it says here, slow motion blogging. I love that. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's great. It's just, I love it. So yes, I will have Julie's Instagram handle in the description if you want to get in contact and perhaps do a newsletter swap. I'm also thinking that I might get in contact with all the people that I know who do newsletters and maybe put up a list of some sort in one of my future missives. But that's, again, always things to do happening in my head. So thank you, Julie, so much. I'm looking forward to the next Homebody Herald. The last one I read over and over again, I'm just taking in how cool the newsletter is. It's just really cool, trust me. Oh, goodness. And next up, last but certainly not ever least, we have mail from Ben Fitz. Okay. Now, Ben is someone I know. Oop, come on. There we go. He sent me a call for submissions. He does the rock and roll horror zine. And it's horror stories with a rock and roll kind of punk background. So let's see. Hi, Nyx. Hi, Ben. I just want to say thanks for posting the submission calls. Oh, it's always a pleasure to post submission calls. All I want to do is get the word out about other people's zines, other people's projects, other people's calls for submission. I really want seagreenzines to be a place that makes it easy for people to connect with projects that are happening, so on and so forth. So if you ever have a call for submissions, please don't ever feel shy. But yes, so yes. It's a rolling call for submissions, and I will also put a link to that call if you have an interest. But yes, let's see. I was able to fill the first 2 issues with great stories in no time. That's really brilliant. I'm so happy. To show my thanks, I wanted to send you copies of the first 2 issues. Oh! That is not necessary. It's not a stipulation or something, or anything that you have to do for me posting calls for submissions. That is a totally free thing that I'm happy to do. But oh, thank you so much. I see so many calls for submissions, and I go, oh, if I could just but join in, and I want to see all these zines when they come to fruition and all that stuff. And oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Ben. I'm so excited to see this. So here we go. I'll stop prattling. I'm gonna actually show you the zine, the Rock and Roll Horror Zine number 1. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, very awesome. And then you can see, there we go. So yes, it is rock and roll horror themed literature. Oh, that's so cool. And it's nice and thick. You certainly did get some stories in, didn't you? Send your rock and roll themed horror, bizarro, and weird fiction up to 3,000 words. Also interested in visual art and comics that combine rock and roll and horror as well. Okay, well, I'll just show you this as well. But I will, like I said, link to the actual call for submissions. But just while we're here, and then you can always pause the video to get all of the details. And it is a, excuse me, it is a paying zine. So there you go. And then we have Rock and Roll Horror Zine number 2. It's another nice thick one. Goodness me. So there we go. Rock and Roll Horror Zine. Oh, check that out, and you can see various people who are in it. And then here we go for the back. And Doom Goat. Oops. Cover art by that's Jason Evil Covelli. I couldn't read it all quite backwards. So, thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, both for sending me the zines, which I am very eager to read, and just, letting me know that the call for submissions was successful and that everything's going swimmingly. Thank you so much. I love updates. I love updates. I love zines. I love people who make zines and newsletters and stuff. And it's so... Yes, this is your weekly dose of me going all kinds of, gaga over zines. Thank you so much to Julie, to Billy, and to Ben for sending this glorious goodness to my post box. And thank you so much for joining me for another Happy Mail Monday. It gives me great joy to make these videos and share the mail with you and all that good stuff. So yes, that people are actually watching and engaging is a big, big bonus to me. If there's anything that you would like me to add or do or anything, please let me know, because as I mentioned, I am immensely grateful to everyone who sends me mail, everyone who watches, everyone who subscribes. I cannot thank you enough. So I'm going to wrap this up and keep it a shorter and sweeter video. So I can actually get it up at a reasonable time of day as well. So thank you again. I told you there would be a lot of thank yous in this video. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week to come. And until next time, make some zines, send some mail, spread some sunshine, and yeah, wishing you all the best from here in the land of Oz. Mwah. So, do I vlog about non-zine topics on a zine channel, or do I vlog about personal topics on a different channel? Create a new channel for that vloggy kind of stuff. Decisions.